Oh, you call me.
Yeah, I called you. That's all good. All right, sweethearts, let's get into it. What I'm going to look at, we've got this gap this morning. So at some stage, we should be heading down to fulfill this gap here. I would expect. So for the sale position, I'm going to be looking at going off. There's not really too many clean areas here. You got these 2 weeks here that have lined up nicely, and then we've failed to break through again. But what can happen? We could if it doesn't break through in the next couple of minutes, we could go to the bottom, respect the bottom of this week. So just to be a little bit more conservative, I'm going to go to the bottom there, right? And this is where how I'm going to set the sell up. Now we do have these doji here. We usually get reactions off those dojis, so I'm going to set the sell like this. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put two small positions on. So I'm going to put one position on at a TP1, and then the second position, I'm going to try and ride it out all the way to fill that gap. Potentially, that's what I'll be looking at doing. And then on the buy position, I'm going to do a similar thing. So I'm going to go off that level there. I do like this level up here, but it is just a little bit too far because, like I say all the time, we rely on volume. So what I'm hoping is if we do get a nice push through here, we can at least get to this level before we start to retrace. So hopefully on that buy position, if we do get a breakthrough, we can at least try and get to we've got the imbalance here, so we could at least try and validate a TP1, if not a TP2. But if we continue to break through, hopefully it can go all the way. So that's what I'm going to look at for this. I might wait a little bit. We'll put this buy in now. So I'm going to enter that buy right now. Because this candle's heading bearish, I want to hold off for like 1 more minute. So I'll put the buy in now. 746. All right, let me know if you need the stop loss on that hustle, on that buy position. And then the sell, I'll wait for that last. I'll wait 1 more minute before we put that sell in.
Sorry, man, I was on mute. Stop loss?
On the buy, 1 second. I've got it as 336917.
Oh, good.
Oh, cool. We enter that sell now. I'm going to enter that sell.
Got stop loss on the sell.
Yep, 3367.25. Cool. All right, so I've got that in. Areas that we need to be wary of. So we've got this imbalance here. It's just above our TP1. So if we do get a break to the upside, hopefully we can at least validate TP1 before we get a reaction off that imbalance. And then obviously we've got the level above it, that level there. So if we do break through a TP1, I'd be confident in saying we should at least validate a TP2. And then on the sell position, we've got all these wicks here. Now, because they're all kind of all over the place, I'm not too concerned about them. The one I'm concerned about is that doji right there. So I would expect us, if we do get a nice breakthrough to the downside, I will expect us to get some sort of reaction off that doji. But see how we go. All right, we're on now. We are on. We're in. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hopefully we don't get faked out on this. We've still got 4 minutes, so that's pretty good. Hopefully this candle can keep pushing. and not get too much of a reaction off these levels here. So we're reacting off this zone here now. Hopefully it doesn't get it to push through there. Doesn't matter if it does. If it does fake us out, all good. All good, all good, all good, all good. Not a good start for a Monday, but we stick to the plan and we leave that buy position open. See how we go. Not yet, not yet. Not quite. 336, 361. So where I've got that line is where the actual stop loss is set, and we're out. Damn it. Damn, damn, damn. Fake out, man. That is insane. Ah. Bummer. Bummer, 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 bummer. All right, all good. I'm leaving this buy position open now, see if we can make up for it. On the buy position, I am going to be looking at trying to hold for at least a TP2. So, damn, man, that was so close. That was so close. So close to validating a TP1, but we've got to stick to the rules. I won't close a position off before a TP1, because in the long term, we won't be profitable if we do that. So we've got to at least hold for TP1s. If the next 5-minute candle wants to push, because like I said, we do have this gap here. If we get the next 5-minute candle open up and pushing down, I may look at re-entering again like we did on Friday. Around this level. Don't know what happened there. Hang on a sec. Potentially re-entering if it passes this level again on the next candle of our original entry point. But we'll see how it plays out, mate. See how it plays out. There's so much momentum on that candle too, man. That was looking really good. That was a really nice looking candle. See how we go. 13, 7, 2, 7, 4. Cool. Proper fake out. Look at that. All right, minute to this candle closes. If the next 5-minute candle opens up and starts heading bearish, I'll be looking at re-entering that. Got this strong bearish momentum candle here, and we've got bearish structure. So, see how we go. See how we go. Hey, Hustle, you still there? Nope. All good. All right. See how this candle closes. I may potentially be looking at re-entering this. Wait for the next candle to open up. If it opens up and keeps pushing, I'm going to re-enter. If it retraces, I'll wait for it to retrace and head back down. If it does, I'll re-enter. Just wait.
I just stepped away, man. Sorry.
No, that's all right. That's all right. If we pass this level here, I'll re-enter. If we pass this level here.
All right.
So the new entry will look like something like this.
All right, I'll put this one in, and I'll put it in as like new entry.
Yep. It needs to pass that level though. If it doesn't pass, obviously, see what this next candle does. Look at re-entering there if it passes that level. That's it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Six, six, five. Oh, okay. Any stocks or anything you're looking at the moment, Hustle? Or nothing really jumping out?
You know what, man? It's mainly at the moment. I reckon it's just crypto.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
I shut down one of my I had a Qcoin account, man, and I've been with Qcoin since like 2017. But all of a sudden, they just started pumping meme coins out.
Yeah.
You know, without doing their research, and I got locked out. It was just ridiculous. So I ended up transferring all that out into Bitcoin and XRP yesterday, which is probably a stupid idea, seeing me there.
At their height. Yeah, but that's all right, man. Just
Yeah,
yeah, but if you're gonna hold them long term, it doesn't really matter, does it?
and you know what? I had it sitting in other things over at Qcoin. Just weren't doing nothing.
Yep.
It just wasn't worth it, man. And I've got so many accounts, and I'm like, I might as well just close that one down.
Yeah, fair enough. Roll it all into one.
Yeah,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
but
100%.
I don't know, man. I haven't really been doing much because I've been doing a lot of research on penny stocks, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, sweet.
Something different and something that I've never really looked into.
Yeah, nice. I don't really like how these candles are moving, to be honest with you. They're creating massive wick.
Yeah,
Like the first one that wicked us out on that first position created a massive wick. Now this is creating a massive wick.
yeah.
So I really don't like that. But I just said if it continues doing that, then the next candle, if it does enter us, it could do the exact same thing where it comes in and just creates massive wicks. I've gone a little bit less on this next one though, so I'm happy to stay in it. But if you're not happy to take another loss, then just sit it out. Just sit it out if you're
So
not happy
did
to
you
take
put
another
that
loss.
in as the re-entry?
Yep.
Oh, so you put it in?
Yeah, I've entered that.
You'll go on that?
Yeah, I'm going to go that. Yep, because we respected this level on this next 5 minute candle. We've respected that level again. So what I'm hoping is if we can
Yeah.
break through it, we should hopefully get a push. But like I said, I don't like the way these candles are all moving at the moment. We need nice clean moves, which they're not really doing. So it's risk. It's a risk re-jumping into this one, but I risked less today, so I'm happy to take it. I'm happy to take another loss. That's all you got to think
Yeah,
about. What are you willing to lose? If you're happy to take another loss because your money management is under control, then go for it. If not, then don't do it. Don't risk it. And if it goes through and hits a TP 3, 4, 5, who cares? It doesn't matter. Don't take the risk if you're not willing to take the loss.
yeah,
It's a big thing I always say. It's just don't think about what you're willing to make. Think about what you're willing to lose. A lot of people get stuck in like, oh shit, if I hit it, I'm gonna make $1,000, or I'm gonna make 2 grand, or I'll make 10 grand. Yeah, but what are you risking? Are you willing to lose that money to potentially make that money? And if you are, then go for it. And if you're not, don't do it. Yeah, it's so strange. It's reacting off this level here. There's nothing really there. So
what's the stop loss you got now?
on that sale, 336605.
It's been like fucking 45 degrees and shit in Vegas.
That's it. That's insane.
Yeah,
It's pretty hot.
I reckon it's different because you don't sweat.
It's a dry heat. You're in the desert. You're in the desert. Yeah, it's not humid.
Hey,
What's that?
yeah, different heat.
Yeah, yeah. It is. It's a,
It's been pretty good with like 28 degrees. Like that's pretty sweet.
yeah, it's sweet, man. It'll be nice. It'll be good over there.
Mm.
Beats this 2 degrees, 3 degrees weather we've been getting.
Yeah. Wait, get out of this fucking shit.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's up to you. We can try and stay on the 10:30 and see if we get that 10:30 candle, or between
When's the
10:20 and
next game?
10:30. What's that?
I will wait till quarter past, see what happens.
Yeah, 2 more minutes. Because we might get that 10:20 to 10:30 push.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll wait another five. We'll wait till at least 10:20 and see how that candle opens up and see if we start getting some movement on that. Yeah, yeah.
And the only thing I'm actually worried about is all this tipping stuff
The what?
overseas in America. Tipping people.
What's that? Oh, you got to tip. Yeah, you got to tip. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. It's
yeah. You have to.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think they just put.
What?
I think they've just put it up like a while ago. They put up what the tips, like the minimum tip. Like there's a minimum tip you have to tip. It usually says
Yeah.
it.
It's
Like it.
25%.
Oh, that's insane, man. That's insane. That is
It's
crazy.
insane.
How's that for a country? Hey, we'll just pay everyone less, and then we'll make the people
Yeah.
pay to pay the way
Yeah.
cover the wages. It's pretty full on.
But really, man, it's 25%. They served four families in an hour.
Yeah, yeah, it's
That's
sweet.
$100 an hour.
Yeah, yeah, mate, that is huge. 25% is huge.
See, I've been watching videos where tourists are getting copping abuse for not tipping, just like getting chased by owners of the
Yeah, yeah, you have to tip.
restaurants. It's insane.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
have to tip. Yeah,
that's really my only worry.
yeah, I know. Well, I mean, at least the service is good, man. You're always going to get good service,
Oh, yeah.
you know. People will want to get those
Been
tips.
seeing a lot of places. A lot of places will have their tax and whatever else, and then in the fine print at the restaurant at the bottom, they'll have a service fee.
Yeah.
So the service fee gets split is a tip, but it gets split between everyone, and then you put your tip on top. It's just
Yeah, it's pretty
I
full on.
guess you're right. They get paid fuck all. That's how they make their money.
They get paid nothing, yeah. Yeah. I think the minimum, well, I don't even know. I think it was like $7 an hour or something. Something like that, the minimum
I
wage.
think it was something $8 yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. Well, we're off to a pretty slow Monday.
Yep.
It's a shame. When this candle opened up, I thought we were going to be done within 5 minutes. Bang, bang, bang. See you later. Would have been nice. Yeah, definitely off to a slow Monday. That big move on Friday, I think happened. I think it was the 10:30 candle.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice. Yeah, 10:30 candle there. So it'd be nice to get that on stream.
How about the day before? What was going on? Go back for a bit.
Yeah, I actually haven't done the weekly recap yet. I've been pretty busy, so I'll try and get that sorted.
Yeah, whenever.
Just
while we're sitting, you know.
TP1. TP1, and then this big push started at around 10:30, but then it retraced and then kept pushing.
Yeah.
Day before, it wasn't until here we go. It was right on the open, 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, then consolidated. What am I doing? What am I doing? Fake out. Been getting a few fake outs lately, actually. More than usual, anyway. More than usual. I mean, not enough to say we're on a losing streak because we're still taking wins in between. But we are getting more fake outs than usual. I guess the markets are a little bit uncertain of everything at the moment.
Exactly right, man.
Yeah.
It hasn't been easy to trade.
Mate, we get those. We'll get those good runs again. We'll get those good runs like we had when we had like 3 months of hitting 5-to-1s like 2 or 3 times a week. That's going to come. That will come again. We'll get that again. We just got to be smart with our money management and not try and be too greedy and catch massive moves when the markets are like this. When they're moving a little bit slow. But we'll still do the UK 100. We'll do the London session on Tuesday and Thursday still.
Yeah, 100%.
Because that thing pretty much always moves. And hopefully we can make up for a little bit on that. All right, 1 minute to this candle closes. We'll see how this 10:20 candle opens. Hopefully we start getting some sort of momentum, some sort of push. Look, I'm not too stressed that we're consolidating a little bit here now. We haven't broken before breaking this level and that level there, because if we do get a decent push, hopefully by the time we get that push, all the consolidation's done with, and we can get a decent move. Hopefully. Yeah, if this candle doesn't do too much, I might just jump off and then come back to it and see how it went out. We'll put something in the chat later on to see how it panned out. Hopefully we get a decent move. If we do, I'm gonna aim to hold for at least a TP2 on both positions. Either way we break out, because then that will at least leave me with profits for the day. I took a small loss on that last position, so I'm going to risk it rather than trying to go for a break-even day. I'll risk it and I'll hold a little bit longer to at least the TP2 and try and at least end the day in profits. Cool. All right, this candle, it doesn't look like it's going to be doing too much, man. It's pretty slow this morning, so I'm leaving both positions open. I'm setting a TP2 on both. I'm going to send an alert on this one on the buy position. If we hit that, I'll close the sell, and then vice versa. I'll send an alert on the sell. If we hit that, I'm going to close the buy. Cool.
Sweet.
Sweet as. All right, we'll come back tomorrow and we'll see how it went out, how it played out. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.
See you in the morning. Yeah.
See ya. So yeah, slow morning this morning. Like I said, we took a small loss on that first position. I'll keep these ones open, and then yeah, we'll come back tomorrow and see how it all pans out. See you back on